All right, here we go. January 19th. I'm doing this bit where I answering small questions about myself so that you can understand who I am just a little bit better. It's a real hit or miss, I've discovered. 30 days of it, kind of, they can't all be winners. But you know what? That's how this whole thing is. That's how all of this whole being on the internet is. Did you have an imaginary friend growing up? Okay. So growing up through some of the earlier years, I was very much a strange child. I did not talk much. I didn't really do much. I kind of just sat around, and that was mainly just the undiagnosed autism at the time. Once that diagnosis came in, things really changed. I didn't have an imaginary friend per se. I actually suffer from something called aphantasia, where like I can't visualize things inside my head. What I perceive as my imagination is almost like the what do you call it? The like beautiful mind, like numbers thing. It's like calculations. That's what I see in my head all the time. And it's not just like numbers, but it's like words and like different paths that a conversation can go on, and it's really hard for me to describe, but I don't have like the actual imagery, so I never constructed an imaginary friend, but I did compartmentalize my different, I don't know, emotions, and I would talk to myself. It was almost like that episode of Teen Titans where they go into Raven's mind and she has like the 5 different variations of herself and they're all different personalities. That's kind of the closest thing that I had to an imaginary friend, is I would like literally talk to myself, but like the different personality aspects of myself, like the part of me that made me happy, the things that made me sad. And that sounds so weird when I'm thinking about it now, but that's the closest thing to an imaginary friend that I had, was myself, just in different forms. Okay, now that I've definitely like concerned enough people, especially probably more therapists and psychologists. By the way, like 3 already have quit on me. Good luck. Yeah, so come on back tomorrow for the next little vignette, and hopefully it won't show how much of an absolute lunatic that I am.